Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel, Lexquisite Life, where we learn to live our life exquisitely. Yes, boo. Okay. I know, in like May I came and I was like, oh, I have a new lineup and I think this will last me for the rest of the year and I love it. Oh my gosh, the new planners I got, blah, blah. Okay, look. Let me explain. I changed my mind. Boom. There's the answer in a nutshell. So these are the majority of the planners that I will be using up until the next of the year. Wow. These are the majority of the planners that I will be using up until the end of the year and beyond. So, and a few more that I can't fit on my table because the stack would be entirely too high. So, let's start with the top of the things. So let me move this stack over. And first thing we're going to talk about is my mini wellness. Oh my gosh. There we go. I accidentally hit the stand. So this isn't the cover. This is actually a cover from, mini wellness, mini fitness. This is actually the cover from a planner the year before last that I had got on clearance at Walmart for like $5. And yeah, I think I used it 3 months. But my other cover is at work because I was using that cover for a mini notes. But then I told you guys about the Squad Girls mini, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, all that to say, this is my fitness planner for the rest of the year. I'm going to go ahead and put the old cover back on, the original cover back on top. Because this is cool and everything, but I don't really care for it. So, how I was using this back in January, when I was actually going to the gym for a couple weeks. 3 weeks? 3 weeks is when I recorded it, but I know I went more than 3 weeks. But anyway, how I was using it is let me zoom y'all in a little bit. So I was using it, what happened there? I was using it to record this top section I used for the machine. So let me show you guys a blank one first before I go into. So it says today, focus, food, long, exercise, right? How I used mine is I used the top section for the machines, focus. So was it the full body, legs, core, whatever. And then the reps and sets that I did. So that's what I recorded here. And then cardio anytime that I went on a treadmill. Like this day, I went walking instead of going to the gym because I was so sore. Like my whole body was sore. That was the first time I had went to the gym in a while, and I went with my mama, and my mama was more fit than me. But all that to say, that's how I'm going to be using that, and I'm going to try to track my water intake. Of course, for me, this will probably all be my water intake like before work, because at work I usually drink 2 or 3 bottles of water anyway. But that's how I was using this. I think I'm going to make myself some stickers on the Cricut that has this so that I don't have to write it every week. And I'm going to make it in the colors to coordinate with this planner so that it all, it all blends and goes together. So that's the plan, to get back in the gym because it's finally back open. I never thought I would be one to say that I want to go to the gym, but it's finally back open. So I'm about to go get my life together. So that's the first new addition, we'll call it. Second, this planner I bought on, it was on clearance too when I used to work at Joann's. I bought this back in February, I think. This is a Rong Skinny Classic, or if you OG, half sheet planner, whatever you want to call it. It came on like light blue mini disc. I put teal metal disc on there. And for a while, I couldn't find out what to use this for. And then I decided, I'm going to use it to keep track of my side hustles. So my DoorDash and my Instacart and what days and how many hours I was out there and all that. But I have since decided, as you can see, I haven't used this in June at all. Yeah, at all. So I have since decided that I'm going to actually be using this for, this is going to bother me. Sorry, guys. Let me just do this now. Because if I don't, I'm going to use this as my purse planner because one, I need to get back in the habit of using a purse. But my purse planner to, one, still keep track of my side hustles, but I'm just going to use shorthand, I for Instacart, D for DoorDash, and then how much money I made. And then when I want to go into detail on all of that, I have all of that in the app. So I don't really need to write it down unless I'm going to, if I do write it down, it'll probably be in my budget planner somewhere. Let me go ahead and flip these back. And of course, I have a note section at the back of this planner as well. I'm just going to pop these. Oops. Put them all out of order. Pop these in the back. What I plan on doing for my mini and this skinny classic. This skinny classic I don't plan on doing very much decorating because it's going to be in my purse, which means some days I may not even look at it because I don't leave the house every day. Maybe that's part of my problem. I need to. But yeah, so that's what this will be used for. Oh, I could have put silver rings on here because of the silver foil, but I like the blue. That's what that'll be used for. And then if you watched, if you watched the new lineup setup that I did back in May, you already know what these three are used for, so I'm just gonna run through them real quick. Wild Style for the catch-all. Wellness, we're keeping this rocking, been rocking with it all year. It hasn't done us wrong. We're gonna keep it. We love it. And then a new day planner for, which I wonder why they call this a new day, but then it says be wild and wander. Whatever. A new day planner. We're going to use this for our meal plan. So we breezing through these three. No, we don't need deep explanations for those. Now, oh wait, I do need to go back. No, we won't. I'll discuss that at the end. Now, the next planner we're going to be using is our YouTube planner / social media, since I'm trying to branch out into Instagram more and trying to put myself out there more on the Facebook groups and stuff like that. I'm an introvert, but I'm also like, I'm kind of shy. I'm scared to put myself out there, shockingly, because I have a YouTube. Like, how does that make sense? But this is the Dark Florals planner. All of these planners, except for the Skinny Classic, the Mini, and the Wellness, came out in the spring release. So my Wild Style, A New Day, and this one came out in the spring release of this year. I'm not a big floral person, but I love this. I love rich colors. So this, and then this. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That was a no-brainer. So this is my YouTube planner. I've done a few videos on how I set this up. It's been working for me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's just what it is. What I am going to do, though, is add in something in here to help me out. So, should I go ahead and discuss that? Yeah, we'll go ahead and discuss that now. So, like, for June, what I noticed, since I've been kind of bulk filming and trying to get out at least 4 videos a week to you guys, at least 4 to 5 videos a week, what I noticed is I use these checklist pages for keeping track of my editing. So like, once I've edited the video, did I do the description? Did I do the thumbnail for it? Did I add the cards? Did I add in any links, any tags, any keywords, blah, 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 blah. That's what I use these checklists for. But I was having issues because I needed to write down notes for when I was filming that I could refer to make sure I talk about. So what I decided to do for that is use my Coastal Vibes planner from last year that I've come up with 3,000 uses for and haven't used it yet. I took the weekly pages out, just the ones. So like if you look, well, I guess we could, no. Just from last year, so you have the calendar page and then this. I took everything out in the middle. Well, this is a bad example because I don't know what happened to that currently page. So, September, the monthly, and then you just have 1 week because the currently page I kept. So, I pulled those pages out and I put them in the back, and what I'm doing is, I'll show you guys. Ha ha ha. I'm writing out the dates, and then for each video, I'm writing down any notes that I want to make sure I talk about. So any notes and talking points. That helps a lot. And I'm just sticking that. I'm going to stick that page right in here so that it's still all together. And I use these for like random notes, random thoughts and stuff. So that's how that is working for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Monthly layout works well for me. I like this better than the Stargazer. Shocking, I know, because I was so in love with that Stargazer when it first came out. But I like this. I like it a lot. That's how I'm using that. And my final planner, the newest edition, is the Bookish Planner. I love this planner. I just feel like it speaks to me on so many levels, guys. Like, I'm a book nerd. I love to read books. I love to read romances, contemporary romances. I love. So, I've recently been looking for new books to read. But anyway, that's stay on topic here. But I feel like this just describes me in a nutshell. So, contrary to what most people are using this planner for, I am going to use this planner, really? Why can't you talk, girl? I'm going to use this planner as a memory planner. So, originally I had pulled June from the Coastal Vibes from 2020 in here. And, yeah. I haven't memory planned anything in here yet. Because I haven't been remembering to take pictures. So, we're just gonna pull all this out. And we'll put it back into the Coastal Vibes planner and call it a day. We'll just say that was a missed opportunity. But, so, what I'm going to... I have a plan for each one of my perpetual calendars, and I'm going to do a separate video going over all of those. But, I'm going to use these weeklies as my memory planning. And what I'll probably end up doing is putting like my pictures over here and then writing about what happened. And not necessarily like, it doesn't have to be every single day I have something. Like I may only have done something on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I can easily just white these out. Put Friday, and then this whole section page can be Friday, you know. Make your planner. Oh, I'm all out of frame. Sorry, guys. But I was saying you can white out the days of the week and use it how you need it. I'm a firm believer in making your planner work for you. Make it work for what you need it for. Some people say, well, why didn't you just get an undated planner? Because the Bookish Planner didn't come in undated, boo, and I had to have it, so then I had to find a use for it. So, boom. That's why. So, that's what I plan on using this planner for. And I'm thinking about taking this cover off and using it on my catch-all. But I haven't quite decided. So, we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. So, that is my planner lineup. One thing I do want to go back and discuss is my catch-all. So, I have done a little trickery with my catch-all. I have added, I went to my Stargazer planner, and I did the same thing that I did with the Coastal Vibes, but this time I took out the middle checklist page. So the checklist page that was right here, that had the checklist on front and back, I took those out, and I'm going to use that as a monthly running checklist in my catch-all of things to do. Things that I need to do. And that is another way that you could use your old planner. So, is my disc cracked? Oh no, it's just dusty. Ooh, child. So, to go back, we have, to sum it all up, guys, we have our memory planner. And then we have our YouTube planner with a twist of Coastal Vibes. So that's our YouTubes. I'm trying to find a way to stack it all so it doesn't fall once I get it high up. Then we have our mail planner. our wellness planner, our catch-all with the twist of the Stargazer. Y'all, we gonna see if this mountain don't fall. Then we have our classic skinny and our fitness planner. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planners that we're going to be using. Now, the primary planners are these 3. The catch-all, the wellness, and the meal plan. This is just a purse planner to help me when I'm running errands. And this I will only be using on the days that I go to the gym. That is the goal. And of course, our memory planner that we're not going to focus on trying to memory plan every week. I do want to make sure I take pictures and kind of keep notes on the pictures. Like, I may come in here and write in everything and then lay out the pictures later. Or this may just be a me time thing that I do once a week. So this is how our lineup for the rest of the year is looking. Let me zoom you out so you can see the stackawation. So yes, we're loving all of it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your planner lineup is in the comments below. See you guys in my next one. Bye now.